I've got 2 points I want to make before I get to that mainstream media clown who tried to make a distinction between Hamas fighters and Hamas terrorists. There is no distinction. They are one and the same. They are all terrorists, and that's what we're dealing with. And the sad thing is, in Washington, D.C., they are supporting the terrorists. We have terrorists in Washington, D.C. that support the terrorists in the Middle East that are inviting terrorists into America. And I want to show you this real quick. I'm going to start with the salt in the wound. So I'm at the Ped West port of entry in San Ysidro, California. It's closed off. Closed, cerrado. You can't go in here. It's secured by the National Homeland Security. But we've got a bus lined up. You can see the headlights of that bus right there. That bus is picking up CBP-1 applicants. Right over here, we've got a bus stop. We've got this little gray door you can see in the distance there. That's where they sneak them out. This whole place is closed down only. Closed down for American citizens going into Mexico and closed down for Mexican citizens coming into America. This is only being used for CBP-1 illegal entry into America. Now, that's salt in the wound. The real threat was what I saw yesterday, and I want to play some of this footage. I went back to Lukeville, Arizona, and what I saw should shock every single American. As soon as I got there, there was a tent of 150 fighting-age men, mostly from West Africa, Muslim countries in Africa, the Middle East, and India. And what they told me is that they actually, the new place that they're getting all of these people from, right here, you can see the footage right there on the screen. Those tents, that was yesterday, and this is happening every single day. 150 of them. They said they had over 500 yesterday alone in that one location. 500. And what scared me, now I went up, the Border Patrol, you could tell, was so frustrated. They wanted me to get in there and film it and show you close up. As soon as I did that, at the end of this video, I had a guy come out from National Park, said I couldn't be that close. I couldn't film this. I had to go across the street. And our own national park, our national monument down there. This is what's coming into America. But the scariest part, Border Patrol came up to me and he said, you need to know and you need to report this. We're getting huge numbers from Syria right now. And if we can show the picture, they sent me a picture of one of the guys from Syria. If we can show that picture, the traitors in Washington, D.C. have prioritized America's defeat, and they've done the same apparently with our allies. That's what we're seeing. We're seeing the destruction of the West, and we're seeing that in Israel, but that is coming to our doorstep. That's the main point of all of this. As Cash said, we have 200 terrorists that we let go. We don't know where they are. We have potentially thousands more. We have no clue where they are. There's sleeper cells in America right now that are planning very similar style attacks on America, and they're just biding their time. That is coming to our shores because of it's not just ineptitude, it's because of treasonous behavior. These guys have taken Homeland Security, in this case, and turned it into an illegal immigration factory. That's what they're doing right here. They're inviting in our enemies. That's the reality, and that's the point Americans need to know.